to the Mackenzie Leno Show. Today we are with Juana and Kino to talk about their great Pearl story. Okay, Juana and Kino, tell us about your hometown.
Well, we live in La Paz. It's a very poor place, and it's not very nice, but it's enough, and we make it great, and it's very perfect.
We're
it's just
happy
very
with
simple.
it.
We're very content with everything we have.
Makes
We're
us
just happy
happy.
to have what we have.
We're happy with each other.
Okay, now tell me how this whole story started.
Well, it was a morning one. Other mornings, it was just perfect, and then all of a sudden,
Situational irony occurred.
and it was terrible. We were just sitting there, and all of a sudden, this song started playing in my head. The song of Evil, and a scorpion. I
The
looked
day
over.
changed for the worst.
Over and I saw a scorpion just climbing down on Coyotito's bed area, and
It's very scary.
it was. So I just reacted the way I could. I tried to grab it, but it fell between my fingers and it landed on him. It stung him. It's quite scary. So I squished it.
I saved the day.
Killed it.
I did. I sucked the poison out of him. Don't mean to take all the credit, honey. I sucked all the poison out of him.
Like
And
think
I
of a man.
spit it out.
I'm a man of action though, so I just reacted the way I should have. Yeah.
I sucked the poison out.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Stepped on it.
Continue.
Okay.
Scorpion.
Well, good job. That is very good.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
You didn't
Juana,
know
you
anything.
did something very shocking now, didn't you?
After I finished sucking out the poison out of my son's arm, I called the doctor, which is a very ironic thing for me to do because I am poor, or we are poor, and the doctor does not usually help us poor people because we do not have enough money to pay for his services.
However, honey, remember we don't have to worry about that anymore. Remember?
Well, we didn't have to worry about it.
We did, but then a wonderful thing occurred to us. I was out pearl hunting because I knew we needed the doctor, so I went to find a pearl, and I happened to come upon this fantastic pearl of the world. Do you see this? Do you see this, Leno?
I do see that. It's
Do you
very
see
big,
this?
hard to miss.
It's amazing. It's the pearl of the world. Pearl of the world right here, ladies and gentlemen. And
Reassure you, it's not a golf ball.
it's
not a golf ball. Definitely not a golf ball.
I don't know what you're talking
Definitely a
about.
pearl.
Anyway, I don't even know what this golf ball is you speak of. So, it was quite amazing to start with, but took a turn for the worst.
What?
Took a turn for the worst.
Kino. So, the night you found the major pearl, who came to your house to visit you?
Well, the doctor, I'm not quite sure why he came, but he came to help Coyotito finally. I guess he had a change of heart, but he came and something caught, it was just crazy to me. He said that it would just be terrible if someone were to steal this pearl before I was able to sell it and get the money, and that raised my suspicions, and
It's very
It was very suspicious also how he knew about the pearl, and then he decided to help us. So that was very strange. But he was a doctor, and
how
wanted
he said
him.
that though. That
It
is
kinda-
very foreshadowing.
it kind of hinted that he was going to steal it, which it made me, it was kind of foreshadowing. It makes me fear everyone at that point.
Okay, now I noticed that you decided to flee your hometown. Tell me about this.
He had to flee.
That was after you hit me.
Honey, we're trying to move past this.
Don't talk to me.
And anyway,
Okay, calm it down.
Sorry.
Calm it down.
Sorry, we're still trying to get over this terrible experience we went through. But anyway, so we fled. We went north to the mountains, and it was kind of an interesting experience. Why don't you tell me about it, honey? You're pretty good at this.
Well, we had trackers following us, and we were trying to find some way to lose them. So he was going in all crazy directions. And
I was trying to leave her, but she's so dang persistent.
well, I figured if we were all together, we could at least be happy for one
I
last
didn't
time
wanna
before we would die.
Okay.
Try to be a
Let's
good
go.
husband here.
Okay.
I was protecting her, and she just wouldn't let me, and so...
Okay, now how did this major event in your lives affect you guys? This long journey.
Well, that brings up a terrible point in our lives. We lost our
one and only son.
Our firstborn. It was terrible. It was kind of my fault too.
How did this affect your characters?
Well, it was after Coyotito died. He was shot by some of the trackers. I tried to save him, I couldn't. But we went back, and I realized how terrible the pearl was.
I feel like he had a change of heart after he realized our son died. I feel like after he found the pearl, he became more greedy and animal-like. And once Coyotito died, he realized that he had lost track of what really mattered, which was family.
And the pearl was going to destroy us all. I knew it at that point. So we went back and we
walked side by side.
We threw it. I threw it into the ocean, and we were just all dark. We had a shadow with us, and it's still kind of with us today. But
we're making
I
it through.
think it would always be with you guys, and I hate to say that.
Thank you
but
for that confidence. We really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so in summary, what all did you guys lose during this process?
It's very sad.
We
topic to
lost
bring up.
pretty much everything. We lost our house. People burnt down our house trying to find the
Our
pearl.
canoe, which symbolized all of my heritage, and it was our protection, or not our protection, but it was our bulwark against starvation, and it was just completely broken. It was terrible.
It's kind of like we let our family down, our heritage. And we also lost our son, which we discussed earlier, which was very, very probably the hardest thing. But we're making it through. We're starting back on track. We're getting better.